Post commentary. There are people out there who claim to have returned from undeath. Very few survivors believe them, and only because the appearance of the touched is hideous, with their pallid, broken skin and milky eyes, they are a living urban myth, claiming that they know the undead more than anyone else because once they shuffled among them. Danger! Probably due to an unsealed underground passage, an undead army has found their way to our stronghold. The situation is critical and calls for immediate action. What is the best approach? Face them head on, or wait until the undead reach a strategic choke point and ambush them. This is still post-commentary, and at this point I'm thinking like, this is a piece of cake. I've already got my second ally extremely early. Thinking, I'll be able to handle this. I'm thinking it's just a regular combat wave. If you haven't been able to pick up by the implications of my words, you're about to see that this is not a regular combat wave. Alright, so as soon as I see the hellhound, I get a bad feeling about this. And then I immediately see the spitters, I'm like, oh crap. Now, if this were like, I understand it sounds risky to attack the zombies head on. This is a video game. I expected to have a fair shot. So, I won't make that mistake again. If I see that event, I would just take the strategic choke point. Alright, so it's turn 11. It's pretty early. And I have now lost my stronghold. So I now have learned that if you lose your stronghold through that event, you don't lose the game. I assume if you lose a stronghold, just in general, you don't lose the game. So there is that. Yeah, I'm just like shaking my head in disbelief. I'm fighting spitters and armored soldiers at, turn day 11. But I've got plenty of soldiers where that came from. As you can see, I have quite a full army, so losing another one didn't really matter. So I'm already maxed again, and this mission is to build a missile silo. I do complete it, and I fire it without thinking maybe I should get this on footage. So I fire the missile. You don't get to see it this time around, but next time. I wasn't about to wait like 4 to 8 turns or however long it takes, maybe like 5 turns for it to rejuvenate for me to fire again. because I'd probably be like 5 battles I'd have to face. I would just show it to you some other time. I'll probably have to build it again. Same thing with like the Ares defense system or whatever it is. It was a button on the top left of one of the previous maps. I fire it without thinking that you would want to see footage of it. I'm just like experimenting with stuff. I forget that I am supposed to be showing you the game, so that is my fault. And I will be sure to make an effort to get those 2 features in a future episode. I was not too impressed with either one of those events, though. With all the effort it takes to get to either technology and then to use them only once every 5 turns or however many turns, it is completely unimpressive. Now, maybe later on down the line it will be awesome, but right now it just did not seem worth the effort. A wandering weaponsmith approaches you and offers to assist your cause for a price. You can have a weapon upgraded, receive training in weapon skill, or obtain 2 high-quality weapon mods. The price for any of these offers is settled at 360 crystals. You currently have 837. What do you choose? I do pick a skill. I know that a mod might be more productive than a skill, but I really like skills. Like, I like the ability to continue to build up my character. I enjoy that more than putting some mods onto my gun. That being said, getting like a 15% damage mod or a large accuracy tier 3 mod is probably more productive, or even getting both. It's probably more productive than leveling rifle up once. And I think I mentioned this in a previous video, but one of the reasons why I go through the effort of replacing older people is just so I can sell the weapon of the new guy. This is me with the missile selection activated, but I can't missile anything. Or the missile silo is already built, but I can't missile anything. So that's what all those green crosshair means. So there's, that those are things in range of my missile silo. If I remember right, I can't see it in the text because the text is all blurred for me in my tiny preview window in Vegas. If I remember right, you can't actually see the turns it takes and cooldown in the tech window, but you can see it in the improvement screen when you're building it. I do try removing it entirely and rebuilding the missile silo to see if I can refire my missile. That is not the case, unfortunately. I cannot fire a missile other than that. It would be a neat trick, though. Here's me trying it. I even put it in a different stronghold slot. Alright. This next episode will be live commentary. Welcome back to Tran Wins Emerge Cities of the Apocalypse. When we last left off, I had done some offline, that's what I call no mic, snippets of recordings when I'm about to see something that I think might be interesting. So I'll toss out stuff that turns out not to be interesting, but I'll keep the things that are. So far, I guess I have 2 achievements. The Legolas, which is one I did try for, and this one I did not actually try to get, but I just happened to get it along the way. Oh, actually, yeah, this, I was just kind of hovering over these, but this is an achievement, Kill Bolgia. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. So I'm guessing that's... I think that's some sort of boss zombie. Hopefully it's fairly unique and it will not be like a new kind of enemy spawn. I have 2 choices. One requires me to win with the Commando class, which is, I think, acquired in like something Kurkal. I have not unlocked Kurkal yet, so the only other option I have is to hit the road. A horde of zombies from the waste advances towards the city. They seem to be attracted to one of those superpowered mutant corpses. We must find it and destroy it. Defeat Bolgia. Time limit 75 turns. Map size small, faster enemy spawn rate, sectors get periodically damaged. I don't like that. In order to secure this area, we need to capture 30 sectors. So I acquired, since my last voiceover, I acquired Touched, and I kind of hovered the mouse over where what I think my reading speed would be. My verbal reading speed, that is. My narrating reading speed. And I also have Wastelander, which is new as of this episode. Scavengers or looters, heroes or villains, road warriors or raiders, Wastelanders are out there scouring the wastes girding the sprawling cities. You never know what a Wastelander will bring along for help. Leader ability. Spend 5 AP to get 1 to 3 items or 1 to 7 defenses, reusable after 5 turns. That actually sounds kind of interesting. 5 AP is a little bit much, especially when you consider it's reusable only after 5 turns. Like that, I don't know. Purifier skill, plus damage against dangerous enemies. Oh, and about the 5 turns thing. I shot a missile, and I thought, you know what, I should have that on footage. So I started to try to do it again, but it turns out I can only do it after every, 4 or 5 turns or so. So I couldn't show it off. Purifier skill, oh, I already said that. Okay. Since this is kind of a boss level, I'm going to play this whole thing. As opposed to, snippets and footage. Like, I played those whole things, I just didn't play it online. I played on record. There was one event where I had a choice between... I'll try to post commentary, but just in case I don't, I get to choose between being strategic or just attacking the enemy head on. I thought, okay, easy experience, I'll attack the enemy head on. What I didn't realize was, even though it was only turn 10 or something, I was facing off an entire army from turn 30. I did not make it. My stronghold fell. A new threat has appeared. Bolgia. Scouts have reported the presence of a large zombie with an oversized right arm. It is particularly aggressive and agile. We have to put it down. I was one turn away. I was like 7 points away. That's fine. It's better than nothing. It's better than a penalty, obviously. So it's a little bit funny. It's only a matter of time before I land on the one nearby stronghold. But if I fail here, this sector has been randomly damaged. Awesome. If I fail here, it's not too big a deal. I should be able to retreat. Better I fail on the attack than on the defense. I wonder if I'll be able to capture this place at all. Since defenses are normally lost instead of increasing.
Now, you may be wondering why I haven't deployed my second spot yet. Because I'm barely making enough money to build all that infrastructure. And I don't really mind attacking these guys and retreating. Like I said, it's better to soften them up now than to soften them up on the defense. Well, he does 10 damage. That is one dorky sound effect, I'm sorry. Sounds like a cyborg. You again. Alright, let's kill your minions then. I'll ignore you for now. I'm just curious if I can shoot the rock, that's all. Yeah, I can. Cool. So he's either moved or he's either moved or there's more than one. You have 4 XP, so that makes you marginally better. Recruit you. get rid of you the moment I can. I mean, I don't see any reason to keep you. You may have special things, but the Wastelander has, I think, like hurts damaged guys or something. I don't remember. Doesn't matter too much. I'm probably just going to try to out-damage this guy. We'll see. Oh, come on. So you have 0 XP, so we're going to replace you with the other touched. You have agile, so we're ready to roll. Let's see if there's anybody here. So it's possible that the bad guy's right there, so I've kind of trapped him in there. I'm trying to think. I assume only I can shoot the rock. Might be better off not using a sniper rifle in that case. Alright, this will be it. This is where I give it a real try. I only have 1 defense. Apparently I didn't even get to use the mines, except he threw a rock into a mine. Achievement unlocked, my hand is bigger. So I guess I'm done. I just gotta claim the area. Had enough of that. This wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. But it's really because I found out that I could shoot the rock. No, I didn't read it anywhere. I just figured it looked a little weird. I figured maybe I can give it a shot. If I didn't try that, I probably would have had a much tougher time. But I think my Mines as a fallback plan would work nicely. Unless there's a big surprise, I can probably just coast from here. I just need to claim 2 more areas, I'm done. Just kind of playing like I'm in for the long haul, but at this point I might be done. Let's grab one of these. Okay, I defeated Bolgia, right? I mean, like, I killed him. I got that achievement. Let me hear. Yeah, it says I killed him. So, alright, I guess I will continue on from here. We made it. Despite the hardships, our persistence rewarded us. One step at a time, we bring ourselves closer to rebuilding humanity. Thank you very much for watching Tran Wins Emerge, Cities of the Apocalypse. I will see you next time.